heartbeat of the nation, bringing you the latest, hottest, and most exclusive news. This is Pulsepoint 99.9. Good morning, San Jose.
Good morning, Occidental Mindoro.
For the headlines. For international, Putin offers ceasefire with strict conditions, Zelensky call it a stall tactic. Houthi missiles attack on U.S. Navy ships fails amid rising tensions.
For national, Senate President Escudero said Duterte's arrest will delay VP Sara's impeachment case. Former Philippine President Duterte appears before ICC judges on drug war charges.
For the local, heat index in Occidental Mindoro hits danger level at 42 degrees Celsius, Pag-asa warns of health risks. DepEd supports insecticide-treated nets in schools to combat dengue amidst rising heat index in Occidental Mindoro.
Sports of the Eve. Stephen Curry's clutch free throw secure, Warriors 7th straight win.
For science and health news, the dangers of obesity, how unhealthy habits impact your health and well-being.
Broadcasting live from your favorite station, Pulsepoint 99.9.
This is Denise Joy Diola.
And this is Alexander Castillo, your news anchors.
Putin offers ceasefire with strict conditions, Zelensky calls it a stall tactic. Aliyah Melina for international news.
In the latest on Ukraine-Russian ceasefire talks, Russian President Vladimir Putin says he's open to a 30-day truce but with strict conditions. Putin demanded that Ukraine halt mobilization, surrender troops in the Kursk region, and agree on clear enforcement measures. Unlike Ukraine's step-by-step approach, Russia insists on a single, all-exclusive deal covering NATO expansion and sovereignty. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has dismissed Putin's demand as manipulative, saying they are designed to stall negotiations. Meanwhile, the US has imposed tougher sanctions on Russian oil, gas, and banking sectors. Will this ceasefire move forward or it is just a political game? We'll keep you updated. This is Aliyah Grace Melina reporting.
Houthi missile attack on U.S. Navy ships fails amid rising tensions. Micaela Bayudan for international news.
A Houthi missile and drone attack on U.S. Navy ships in the Red Sea failed according to U.S. officials. The Houthis claimed they fired 18 missiles and a drone at the USS Harry S. Truman, but none hit their target. All drones were shot down and the missile fell short. This comes after U.S. airstrikes in Yemen ordered by President Trump, targeting Houthi military sites. The strikes killed 53 people and injured 98 according to Yemeni officials. The Houthis vow to keep blocking Israeli ships until the Gaza blockade is lifted. Tensions are rising. Stay with us for updates. This is Micaela Bayudan reporting.
Senate President Escudero said Duterte's arrest won't delay VP Sara's impeachment case. Doralyn Lucena for national news.
Former President Rodrigo Duterte attended his pre-trial hearing online at The Hague on March 14, while his former Executive Secretary Salvador Mijalde represented him in person. Duterte was arrested at NAIA Terminal 3 on March 11 upon returning from Hong Kong and is now detained at The Hague, facing criminal charges against humanity before the International Criminal Court. Meanwhile, Senate President Francis G. Escudero dismissed speculations that Duterte's arrest would impact the impeachment proceedings against Vice President Sara Duterte. He clarified that the Senate will proceed as scheduled, convening as an impeachment court on June 3. Escudero emphasized that the ICC case and the impeachment process are separate matters and won't affect the Senate's timeline. Stay tuned for more updates. This is Doralyn Lucena reporting.
Former Philippine President Duterte appears before ICC judges on drug war charges. Crescia May Dumalaog for national news.
Former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte has appeared before the International Criminal Court in Hague, days after his arrest in Manila on murder charges linked to his controversial war on drugs. Speaking via a video link from detention center in Netherlands, the 79-year-old appeared frail but confirmed his identity. His lawyer Salvador Media called the arrest pure and simple kidnapping, claiming Duterte was denied legal resources in the Philippines. Presiding Judge Lulia Antonella Motok has scheduled a pre-trial hearing for September 23 to determine if the case will proceed to trial. If convicted, Duterte could face life imprisonment. Human rights group estimate up to 30,000 people were killed during Duterte's anti-drug campaign, while police report put the figure at over 6,000. The case remained highly divisive with strong reaction from both supporters and critics. Stay tuned for updates. This is Gresha Mea Dumalaog reporting.
Time check, it's already 10:30 o'clock in the morning and we will be back after this short reminder.
Hey Mark, it's late. Why are you walking alone while looking at your phone?
I'm fine, Mr. Cruz. I walk this way every night. Nothing bad has ever happened.
That's what most victims say before something happens. A criminal target people who are distracted and alone.
Good evening. What's going on here?
Officer, I was just warning Mark about the dangers of walking alone at night while using his phone.
That's great point, Mr. Cruz. Mark always be aware of surrounding. Criminal look for easy targets like people who are distracted, walking in the dark areas or alone. I didn't think of that. What should I do to stay safe? Some tips. Walk in a well-lit areas. Avoid using your phone while walking. Stay alert and trust your instinct. If you feel unsafe, call for help or go to the nearest safe place.
Stay alert, be aware. Crime prevention shows your care. Walk with friends, stay inside. Safety first, day or night.
Thanks, officer. I'll be more careful from now on.
Remember, crime prevention starts with you. Stay alert, stay safe, and report any suspicious activity to the authorities. This reminder is brought to you by the Philippine National Police, the Department of Public Safety, and this station.
And we are back for local news. Heat index in Occidental Mindoro hits danger level at 42 degrees Celsius. Pag-asa warns of health risk. Rizal Ross, what's the news?
Pag-asa has warned that San Jose Occidental Mindoro could experience a danger level heat index of 42 degrees Celsius today, March 6. This means extreme heat, which could pose serious health risks. The heat index measures how hot it feels to the human body by combining temperature and humidity. A reading between 32 degrees Celsius and 51 degrees Celsius falls under the danger category, which increases the risk of heat cramps, heat exhaustions, and even heat stroke. To stay safe, avoid prolonged sun exposure, drink plenty of water, and wear light, breathable clothing. If you experience dizziness, weakness, or intense sweating, seek shade and hydration immediately. Stay cool and take precautions. This is Rizal Ross reporting.
DepEd supports insecticide-treated nets in schools to combat dengue amid rising heat index in Occidental Mindoro. Tricia Roldan for local news.
The Department of Education supports the use of insecticide-treated nets in school to protect students from dengue-carrying mosquitoes. Dr. Maria Ana Irene San from DepEd Mimaropa explained that these nets effectively reduce mosquitoes. When a mosquito comes into contact with the net, it dies due to the insecticide. However, the Provincial Health Office warns that using them as a window screen may trap heat, making classrooms uncomfortable. This is concerning as Pag-asa has reported a heat index of up to 42 degrees Celsius in Occidental Mindoro, placing it at a danger level. To address this, Dr. San suggests removing curtains when using treated nets and ensuring electric fans are available. She also reminds students to stay hydrated. DepEd Occidental Mindoro reassure the public that they are monitoring students' health, especially in dengue-prone areas. As of March 4, the province has recorded 899 dengue cases. If you experience symptoms like high fever, severe headache, or skin rashes, seek medical attention immediately. That's the latest update. Stay safe and take precautions. This is Tricia Roldan reporting.
Sports update. Stephen Curry's clutch free throw secure Warriors 7th straight win. Don Lorenzo Aurelio, let's jump in.
Good day, basketball fans! A historic night for the Golden State Warriors as Steve Kerr became the winningest coach in franchise history, securing his 558th career win with 97-94 victory over the New York Knicks. Stephen Curry led the charge with 28 points, including 3 clutch free throws in the final seconds. The Warriors have now won 7 straight games and 14 of their last 16. Draymond Green praised Kerr's leadership, saying he's a special guy. We're lucky to have such a winner as that. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler continues to be the game changer of Golden State, with the team boasting a 14-1 records when he plays. Green believes Butler makes the Warrior a true title contender, saying, "When we're a real ball club, we usually win championships." That's your NBA update. Stay tuned for more sports news. This is Dan Lorenzo Aurelio reporting.
For science and health news, the dangers of obesity, how unhealthy habits impact your health and well-being. Brian Iranjo, what is your news?
Unhealthy habits can lead to serious health problems. One major concern is obesity, a complex disease caused by excess body fat, increasing the risk of heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and cancer. Dr. Mike Vergara explains that obesity affects hormones, leading to vascular diseases, heart issues, and stubborn fat deposits. Over time, it can cause diabetes and hypertension as the heart struggles to function properly. According to Kuya Kim Atienza, obesity also affects mental health, causing depression and discrimination. To stay healthy, practice daily exercise, eat a balanced diet, and avoid high cholesterol foods. Nutrient-rich products like Santi Barley can help support overall well-being. Remember, health is an investment. Take care of your body to live better and do more. This is Brian Iranjo reporting.
This is Dennis Joy Viola
And this is Alexander Castillo.
signing off. This is Pulsepoint 99.9, the pulse of news, the heartbeat of the nation.